Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a poor couple who longed for a child. Behind their small cottage was a walled garden filled with beautiful herbs and flowers. The garden belonged to a powerful sorceress, and no one dared to enter it. One evening, the wife looked through the window and saw a patch of glowing green Rapunzel leaves in the garden. "Oh, how I wish I could taste that lettuce," she whispered. Her longing grew each day until her husband, desperate to ease her suffering, climbed over the wall at night and picked a handful. But as he turned to leave, the sorceress appeared in a swirl of golden light. "How dare you steal from my garden?" she cried. Trembling, the man begged for mercy. Seeing his fear, she softened and said, "You may take the leaves, but in return, you will give me the child your wife will soon bear." Heartbroken, the man agreed. When the baby was born, the sorceress appeared and named her Rapunzel. She took the child away and raised her in a tall, hidden tower deep within the forest. The tower had no stairs and no door, only a small window high above the trees. As Rapunzel grew, her golden hair shimmered like sunlight. The sorceress loved her dearly but kept her locked away from the world. Each day, she called up, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." And Rapunzel would lower her long golden braid, gleaming in the light, so her guardian could climb up. Years passed. One day, a young prince riding through the forest heard Rapunzel's sweet singing. Following the voice, he found the tower hidden among ivy and roses. He watched in wonder as the sorceress called, "Rapunzel, let down your hair," and climbed up the shining braid. The next day, when the sorceress was gone, the prince tried the same words, and to his joy, Rapunzel lowered her hair. When he climbed into the tower, the two met for the first time, their eyes bright with wonder. They talked for hours, and before long, they fell deeply in love. The prince visited often, bringing ribbons, fruits, and stories of the world beyond the forest. But one evening, the sorceress discovered them. Furious, she cut Rapunzel's beautiful hair and cast her away to a lonely desert. When the prince returned, the sorceress let down the golden braid, and when he climbed up, he found only emptiness. In despair, he fell from the tower into thorns that blinded him. For many years, he wandered, calling her name. One morning, his heart led him to a quiet valley, where he heard a familiar voice singing softly. It was Rapunzel. She ran to him, and her tears of joy healed his eyes. Together, they returned to the kingdom, where they lived happily ever after, their hearts